All right, here we go. So chapter 6. We're going to be working with polygons this chapter. Okay, all different types of polygons, rectangles, kites, trapezoids, rhombuses, squares, that type of thing. So we're going to have to work with the number of sides something has and how many degrees it has. So a triangle has how many degrees? 180. If it's got 4 sides, how many degrees? 360. Because why? Well, you draw a diagonal across of it. If you draw a diagonal, you make 2 triangles, right? Then if you have 2 triangles, each of them are 180. 180 plus 180 is 360. So if we have 3, or if we have 5 sides, we have 3 triangles. 3 times 180 is 540, and so on. So if we jump to this, okay, so 3 sides is 1 triangle, 4 sides is 2 triangles, 5 sides is 3 triangles, 6 sides is 4 triangles. What do you notice about the number of sides and the number of triangles? Looks like it's always 2 less. Okay, so we take the number of sides. Oh, gotta go back here now. So we take the number of sides minus 2, and we take it times how many degrees there in a triangle. 180. Okay, the number of sides minus 2 times 180, and that gives us how many degrees there are. So let's look at this thing. How many sides does this have, Ella? 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you take 7 minus 2 and multiply it by 180, which is 5 times 180, which is what? 900? Okay. So this polygon, I could, if I wanted to, I could bring this one up. I could twist it around and whatever. But no matter what happens, I'll always have 900 degrees in here. Whether I twist it, or maybe I'll show that quick. So if I go to here, get out of this example, go to the next one. So if I oops, we did that one. So if we got this, if I grab it and twist it, no matter how I twist it, they'll always add up to 900 if they have 7 sides. When it won't work is when you put one of these all the way to the inside, and it won't let me do that because then it wouldn't work. If it's a concave, okay, a concave is something that looks like that. Okay, it has an innie to it instead of all outies. Okay. If it's concave, then that doesn't work. The 180 times n minus 2 doesn't work. But no matter where you put the angles, they'll always have 900. Okay. So on this side, this one, there's 5. Okay. So if this is a regular polygon, okay, a regular polygon, all the sides are equal, all the angles are equal. So if all the angles are equal, and we know that there are, in a 5-sided, 5 minus 2 times 180, is 3 times 180, or 540. If we know there's 540 degrees in this, then we take the 540 and divide by the number of sides to get how much each angle is. So if you see the word regular, that means all the angles are the same. Okay, so then you take the angle sum that you find divided by the number of sides, or the number of angles. Now this one isn't regular. This one's 90, this one's 135, this one's 135, this one's 90. What's left for this one back here? Okay, so how many sides does this have? Or how many angles does this have? 5. So 5 minus 2 times 180 is 3 times 180, which is 540. Now, what's 90 plus 90? This is 180. What's 135 plus 135? 270. If we add these two together, they add up to 450. So if we take 540 minus 450, what's left for this angle is 90. And it better be a 90-degree angle, because if you want it to fit in the corner of your kitchen, you need a 90-degree angle back there. This one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sides, right? Okay. So there's 5 sides, so there's 540 degrees here. If these two are 90 degrees, those two are 90 degrees, and this one's 90 degrees, that's 270 made up of 90-degree angles. What are the other two? Well, if you divide them by 2, they're 135, just like in the last problem. Okay? That's interior angles. N minus 2 times 180. Exterior angles always will add up to 360 degrees, no matter what shape it is. It could have 36 sides. It could have 180 sides. The exterior angles will always add up to 360 degrees. Always. Okay? So, this exterior angle is 90. This exterior angle is 90. Okay? These are both 90. Okay? So 1 and 3 are congruent, and they're each 3x. Angle 2 is 2x. Okay? How big is each exterior angle? Well, you have a 3x plus a 2x plus a 3x plus a 90 and a 90. That should add up to 360 degrees. What's 90 plus 90 add up to? What's 3x plus 2x plus 3x? 8x. So if we subtract 180 from each side, 8x equals 180. If we divide by 8, x equals what? 180 divided by 8. Somebody with a calculator. 180 divided by 8. Something like, yeah, 22.5. So this one's 90, this one's 90. 22.5 times 2, this one's 45. 22.5 times 3 is 67.5. So these two are 67.5. Okay? All right, interior angles. Now we're switching back to interior. How many sides do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What's the 5-sided polygon add up to? We've done this like 5 times today, so it's 540. So 3x plus 4 plus 7x minus 3 plus 6x plus 12 plus 90 plus 6x minus 3 equals 540. 3x and 7x make 10x. 10x and 6x make 16x. 16x plus 6x makes 22x. 4 minus 3 is 1. 1 plus 12 is 13. 13 plus 90 is 103. Minus 3 is 100. What do I do to each side? Subtract 100. So 22x equals 440. X equals 20. So if x equals 20, this first one is 64. The second one is 140 minus 3, or 137. The third one is 120 plus 12, which is 132. This one's 90, obviously. And 120 minus 3 is 117. Okay? So, interior angle sum, n minus 2 times 180. The number size minus 2 times 180. Exterior angle sum is always 360. Okay? So, you have a ton of time before lunch to work on this. After lunch, we'll do section 6.2, and then on Wednesday, we'll have 2 quizzes, 1 over 6.1, 1 over 6.2, and then we'll do 6.3.